For me to like the Chris Paul trade to the Warriors, three things must come true. Number one, prove to me that he's going to be happy accepting his new role. Chris Paul, who's never done anything but start an NBA game, isn't starting on opening night next year. Are you telling me that? That's part of his new role. He's coming off the bench and he's good with it? No problems as far as Chris Paul is concerned? I want to see it before I just believe it. Number two, prove to me that after accepting his new role as Steph Curry's understudy and captain of the second unit, that is going to give him an avenue to have a healthier year. Again, I'm going to have to see Chris Paul not pull his hamstrings before I am not worried about him pulling his hamstrings. That's just the way I feel about it. So I'm going to need to see him accept the role. I'm going to need to see the new role create instant medical benefits for him. And this is where, again, one of the reasons why I really like the Trace Jackson Davis draft pick isn't just because he went to Indiana, we're all for you, but because I think he fits the Warriors' style of play. I think he is a piece that will plug in and fit with the Warriors. I don't know if Chris Paul will. I got to see it before I believe it. Chris Paul's Suns teams, not evaluating him on any other team than what he was just doing with the Phoenix Suns. When Chris Paul was a Phoenix Sun, those Suns teams were in the bottom third of the NBA in pace of play. The Warriors are number one in the NBA in pace of play. Chris Paul's modus operandi is slow it down, survey the floor, and pick you apart with great decisions. The Warriors' modus operandi is we're running past you and we are playing at a tempo that you're going to have trouble keeping up with. Can Chris Paul do that? Will there be a stylistic struggle between the stubborn Steve Kerr Warriors who want to play their way and Chris Paul, who has officially got to be at the age of you ain't teaching this dog any new tricks? Will it all fit? There's a lot of basketball IQ between Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. That is a wildly intelligent, knowing how to win combination, but will they mesh together? Is there going to be we're going to do it our way? No, we're going to do it my way. Well, you shouldn't have brought me in here unless you wanted to do it my way. So we're going to do it my way. Or I'm just going to acquiesce to your way. 19 years into my NBA career, I'm going to change the way I play to best fit you. I know what Chris Paul is to the NBA. What is Chris Paul going to be to the Golden State Warriors? These are legitimate questions in my mind.